Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tiffany for those that are new, and welcome to a new video. So of course, I just want to go ahead and thank my subscribers. I'm so thankful for you all. I appreciate you all, and just please continue to support me. It really does go a long way. So as you can tell from the title, we will be talking about one of my most favorite things in this entire world, which is perfume. Yes, I love perfume. I love smelling good at all times, at all costs, 24/7. I don't think there's no better compliment than someone telling you how good you smell. Okay. So with that being said, if you are into perfumes, photography, fashion, beauty, things like that, I hope that you consider subscribing to my channel, because that is all the things we talk about right here on this channel. We all know that the best season is fastly approaching, which is what? Fall. Yes, in my opinion, fall is the best season. I love the weather, it's so nice, and I love the festivities that comes with it. I love fall, it's the best. So I am very excited to do this video because I love perfume, I love fall, so why not? But these are the fragrances that work for me. These are the fragrances that work for me. And you know, fragrances are subjective, which means everyone has their opinion about a fragrance. I literally have somebody on my TikTok right now arguing with themselves about a perfume not smelling good on them. So to each his own, you know, what might work for me might not work for you, and that is okay. So if you've seen my previous videos before, you know that I love gourmands such as your vanillas, your whipped cream, marshmallow fragrances. Those are my thing. I just love them so much because they mix so well with my body chemistry. Like, I just personally feel like vanilla really shines in the fall and colder months. Now I'm the type, I wear my perfumes no matter the season, no matter the day, the time. I just love, if it smells good, I'm going to wear it. But vanillas and gourmand fragrances really do shine in the fall and colder months. And if you want to receive text messages like this, please stay tuned, because I have all the vanillas that you will need for this upcoming fall. The first lovely fragrance that I'll be talking about today is the Jean Paul's LaBelle. I'm just finding out about this perfume this year. Ain't nobody told me nothing. Ain't nobody told me nothing! This was a blind bought fragrance, and this was a love at first sniff. Look at the dent. Please look at the dent. It's almost gone, which means I will have to repurchase this fragrance. But when I tell you this is the most decadent, warm, sensual fragrance you will own, go ahead and get your hands on this. It definitely reminds me of a caramelized pear. Just think of you having your caramelized pears for the fall season with your vanilla sprinkles on top. It makes me feel like a woman that just wants to smell sweet and feminine and luxurious. Okay, so I actually did do a review on this fragrance. I want to try the intense version of this. I haven't smelled that one yet, but I really want to get my hands on that one. The longevity of this perfume is top notch. You know how sometimes you spray fragrances on your skin and within that 2 to 3 hour mark the fragrance is gone, but you can still, you know, smell it on your clothes? No, this one you're going to smell it on your clothes and your skin. And I love receiving compliments on my fragrance, and this is a compliment getter, and I think that it will do really well in the fall and winter. The next perfume that I will be wearing this fall is no other Love Tuberose by Amouage. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. When I tell you I love this perfume, this is one of my most favorite perfumes in this entire world, like hands down. This was a blind bought fragrance, and I'm so happy that I got my hands on this perfume. This is the most classiest, creamiest, sexy, warm whipped cream fragrance that you would get your hands on. I love this perfume so much, and I'm not really a floral type of girl. I really don't like floral perfumes, but the whipped cream in this perfume surpasses all of the floral notes. You know how some fragrances will say that they have a whipped cream note and it won't really be as prominent? No, the whipped cream in here is A1. It really gives you that realistic whipped cream, creamy type of fragrance, and I just douse myself in it, and I just smell so wonderful. I definitely will be repurchasing this fragrance. The more that it sits on your skin, the creamier it gets. Now you do still smell a hint of the tuberose, but when I tell you that whipped cream, it just comes together and makes a beautiful fragrance. This could be considered a wedding fragrance in my opinion. It gives a white party, wedding, very classy events. Now if you are a little iffy about, you know, testing fragrances out, I would try to get a sample of this because it is a pretty steep price. I paid $217 for this perfume, but when I tell you, it was so worth it in my opinion. This gives soft girl. You're in your soft girl era. It's a mature, soft, creamy fragrance, and it just blows my mind every time I wear it. I'm gonna spray it on this side because I just love it so much. Now in the opening with this fragrance, you really do get those floral notes, but when I tell you the longer it sits on your skin, the more it develops into the most creamiest whipped cream. It's a masterpiece. I will go hard in the paint for this fragrance. Okay? Okay. So the next perfume that I'll be wearing this fall is a perfume that was so hyped up. Everyone talks about this. I believe every person that loves Marshmallow fragrances has this perfume in their collection. And can you take a guess? I hope that I'm pronouncing this right. Please don't come for me in the comments, but I believe that it's pronounced Delizia de Marshmallow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. When I tell you this perfume is amazing, and you wouldn't think, like, it looks a little bit childish, you know, the bottle is very basic, but when I tell you the fragrance is not basic at all. So since I am such a heavy gourmand lover, I would just search and search on Google to find the best marshmallow perfume out on the market, and this perfume will always come up, but I was just so skeptical about getting this fragrance. So each time that I would bypass this perfume, the more expensive it got. I think it started off at like between $30 and $40. This perfume is now $85. $85. But I really do love it. You see the dents in this perfume. It's basically almost gone. And this is not like a kiddie marshmallow. It is such a mature, soft, comforting type of marshmallow. A marshmallow that you want to keep smelling. And this is a fragrance that you can literally layer with anything, and it just makes the perfume 10 times better. This type of marshmallow fragrance gives me the big, fat, juicy, is it Jiffy? Is it Jiffy? I don't know. I'm gonna put the name or the little bag right here, sitting on top of a fluffy cloud. If you are into marshmallow perfumes, please try to get your hands on this before it goes up to $1,000. $1,000. As you can tell, this perfume has a major dent, which means I wear this quite frequently. This literally lasts on me all day. No complaints, no issues. I don't have to worry about reapplying this perfume. It is such a good fall, winter perfume. I don't think y'all ready for this next perfume, but I am. So the next perfume that I'll be wearing this fall is the Burberry Goddess. Need I say more? Oh my gosh, y'all. I just, of course, so happened to be scrolling on TikTok, and I just kept seeing people rave about this perfume. And I'm like, how did I know about Burberry coming out with the new perfume? I just missed out on all the new releases. As soon as I heard that it was a vanilla fragrance, I went up to my local Ulta and I had to purchase this fragrance. Now, this was a blind buy for me as well. I wanted to test it out, but of course, the Ulta I went to, they didn't have the tester. And I really, really wanted to smell this perfume before I got it. But as soon as I got into my car, y'all know I opened it up and I sprayed it. Now, this perfume was about to go back. I'm not going to lie to you, because in the opening it reminded me so much of the Mon Guerlain. That is my jam. I love Mon Guerlain. Okay, that is perfect. But I was like, if I already have Mon Guerlain, I don't need Mon Guerlain times 2. But no, it opens up like Mon Guerlain, but when I tell you it changes into its own fragrance, that is so beautiful. So beautiful. That's why it's so important for your fragrances to settle with your body chemistry, because fragrances are not always linear. They do change within that 30 to an hour time frame. So please just let your fragrance, if you don't like the way something smells right off the bat, just let it see how it mixes with your chemistry, because this could have very much gone back within that 10-minute time frame and I would have been very sad. This is another very elegant, grown and sexy, warm lavender and vanilla fragrance. If you're into lavenders and vanillas, you would absolutely want to get your hands on this. Now, like I stated before, you really do smell that Mongrelin type of DNA in this perfume. I believe it's because of that lavender, but once that lavender tones down and mixes with this vanilla, now this is a soft girl era perfume, okay? It's very feminine as well. If lavender and vanilla could be a soft baby powder, this would be the perfume. It smells so good. This is a powdery lavender vanilla fragrance. So if you're not into powdery fragrances, I don't know if this would be your jam. This is also a great date night fragrance, another classy event type of perfume. If you have something special, a special occasion coming up, you will want to put this perfume on. Now, this is not a perfume I would say you overspray because it can be a little strong in the beginning. I would say with this perfume, on my skin, I get about 5 to 6 hours. But on my clothes, it's a whole nother story. I will smell this all day. I will smell it on my clothes the next day and be like, dang, what is that smell? Oh, it's the Burberry Goddess, okay? Now, this is a very vanilla-based fragrance. Vanilla notes are in the top notes, base notes, and the middle notes. I said that out of order, but you know what I mean. I'm already wearing it now, but I can't wait to see how it projects and does in the fall and winter months. So, yes, get your hands on this if you must, if you will. The next perfume that I will be wearing this fall is no other Fire at Will by Joy Perfumes. This is such a beautiful, creamy vanilla bean ice cream perfume. This is the most realistic ice cream perfume that I have in my collection to date. It is so nice. I love it so much, and you can see I put every perfume that you see has a dent in it because I wear it quite often. I love this so much. This gives class. This also gives bougie. I also did a fragrance review on this perfume. This is a great vanilla that you can layer different fragrances with, and it will make the fragrance 10 times better. I believe any vanilla perfume, makes a perfume smell 10 times better, but that's just me. Vanilla is such a versatile fragrance, and you can do any and everything with it. And I think that's another reason why I love it so much. But this perfume right here, oh my gosh, if you're into vanilla, gourmands, sweet, very sweet ice cream type of vanillas, this will be the one to get your hands on. I'm telling you. Now, you will also want to get a sample of this perfume as well, because this was another steep perfume. So I purchased this perfume off of Lucky Scent, and I got it for $200. Although this perfume is nice, I do feel like there's a cheaper option to get the same smell or effects, if you will. And from what they say, y'all know the men, they love vanilla on us, so do with that what you will, okay? I really think that the vanilla and the mimosa is what make the fragrance smells more like an ice cream, a realistic ice cream type of fragrance. It does smell amazing, but it just doesn't last as long as you would want it to, or I would want it to. Get that 5 to 6 hours use or wear out of this perfume. Thank you for the ones that have made it all the way through. We have come to the final perfume for this video, but don't worry because I will be back with a part 2. But the last fragrance is the not Choco, but the Caramel Dream by Sabrina Carpenter. I just posted my review of this fragrance last week. Now, as I stated in my review, I am not a fan of the original Sweet Tooth perfume. That is not my jam. It did not really work for me. But this one right here, it is a 10 out of 10. I really get that creaminess, that caramel chocolate. Now, I have seen many mixed reviews about this perfume, but I personally love this perfume. This one does great on my skin. It does great on my clothes. This smells just like a chocolate, caramel, toasted marshmallow type of perfume. When you think of this perfume, or when you smell this perfume, you automatically think fall. Like, it puts you right in the mood for fall. If you are a gourmand lover, a vanilla chocolate type of girl, you'll want to get your hands on this. It is a very deep, rich vanilla that I get from this perfume. It's like a soft milk chocolate type of fragrance, and I really adore this perfume so much. I love the bottle. I love the packaging. Like, the box is so cute. It gives you that chocolate, more realistic. It gives you that more realistic chocolate bar. That dark chocolate that they have in this perfume is not a dark chocolate to me or on me. It's more of a milk chocolate. And although they don't have marshmallow in this perfume, I definitely get a marshmallow, a gooey, soft marshmallow in this this perfume as well. This is a very affordable perfume, so if you just want to test it out, spray it, you know, do so, because it's not that expensive. I think that it is very affordable. I'm so happy that I picked this up because I really was skeptical about this perfume. I did not know if I wanted to get it because, you know, I didn't like the original, but Caramel Dream is that girl. It's that girl. So I just want to say thank you all so much. You have made it to the end. So if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I thank you so much for watching. I will be back with another video really soon. Stay tuned and see you in my next one.